I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
My name is Sally. I was born in San Jose, but have lived in Gilroy all my life. I have worked in San Jose for the last 31 years, since 1978, when I started working at La Casa Legal on East Santa Clara Street. During the civil rights movement, I was a member of a group called the Young Christian Workers, a Catholic organization throughout the world whose mission was to ensure human civil rights and justice. This is how I got hooked up with San Jose and the Chicano movement. I marched with Cesar Chavez throughout the 60s and 70s, and I am still involved in Chicano activist groups even after his death. Cesar Chavez was and is our hero. He was a Che Guevara, the Pancho Villa, the Martin Luther King, the Abraham Lincoln of our day to the Chicanos. In November of 1993, when I was part of an organization called Barrio Art Gallery here in San Jose, we found out that there was talks about renaming Plaza Park after Cesar Chavez, and we knew that we had to be part of it. On the day of the dedication of the park, there was a big community march from Our Lady of Guadalupe Church on East San Antonio Street in East San Jose throughout the neighborhood and downtown Santa Clara Street to Market and up onto the park. It was one of the most exciting days of my life. Here, the city was naming a park after our hero. Our group acted as security for the march to make sure that people didn't block the streets and that we were able to get to the park safely. When we arrived to the dedication ceremony, there was a big festivity with food, music, Aztec dancers, and lots of Chicano speakers, including the Brown Berets, Luis Valdez, and members of the Chavez family. It was an emotional event for all of us. Here, the city was finally recognizing our hero, a man that we actually walked with and stood in boycotts with, a man that completely changed the life of the farm workers who would put food on our tables every day, a man that gave dignity and pride to farm workers and provided them with the basic necessities of life in the fields, such things as water to drink during those hot days while laboring in the fields of California, toilets, unemployment, etc. Never, ever in my wildest dreams did I believe this could happen. A park named after Cesar. Being a former farm worker and seeing what Cesar Chavez did for us, it was amazing to see him honored for the work he did for the raza and to see both young and old admiring him. That they named something after someone that was important to us who we could relate to, it was just incredible. Cesar Chavez Park will always mean something to me. Cesar will always live among us and in our hearts. Since that time, there has been lots of activities involving the Chicano community at that park, and I have tried to be at every one of them. We protested immigration raids, Prop 187, and there have been a lot of indigenous festivities there. My children even take my grandkids there, and we talk to them about Cesar and who he was and what he meant to our people. The park, the fact that it was named after Cesar Chavez, will keep his memory and work alive for generations to come. Que viva Cesar Chavez, que viva la raza.